Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And my very first vlog. I'm Leanne and I honestly can't believe I'm finally doing this. I'm flying from Belfast to Cape Town today and it's for something really special, my wedding. I'm actually tying the knot on Tuesday. It's a small ceremony that's going to happen at the Home Affairs. Um, and this is after a long distance relationship with my fiance who lives in Cape Town and me being here in Belfast. So obviously the goal is for us to finally be together. Now there's another process that's involved for him to actually live here, but let's keep that for another day. So this channel will follow our journey, how we met, the wedding, and the UK spouse visa process, which will help us obviously to start our life together. So I'm new to vlogging. Thank you for being here and it really means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to follow along.
Here I am in my office slash spare bedroom slash dressing room. Yeah, basically multi-purpose room. Anyway, so I usually stop packing days before my trip, and that's what I did for this. Obviously just to stay ahead of the chaos. So at this point I was doing final checks, finishing off the last bits and like triple checking that I had all my documents. Now, especially the most important ones. I probably mentioned before that my husband will be applying for like a UK spouse visa. So the documents that I'll be taking with will be to help with that process. So of course I couldn't forget anything. I had to like check properly. And I was also like minutes away from heading to the Belfast airport. I was like in such a rush, but I guess I was just like excited to see him. Not that that's gonna make it go any faster. So I was gonna transit through Heathrow and then on a direct flight to Cape Town. So please forgive me guys, but I actually forgot to like record majority of the stuff. I'm not somebody actually that like record where I'm at, taking pictures and all that. So I only realized when I got to Heathrow, oh my gosh, like I didn't record or like take pictures of anything. So you'll see me transiting at the airport. And then miraculously like I'm in Cape Town. Anyway, I promise it's gonna get better. But yeah, so just thought I'll add that to just so you kind of know why you don't see me like at Belfast Airport and then at Heathrow. But yeah, at least I'm in Cape Town. At the end of the day, you know, some moments are just meant to be lived. Right, I've just arrived at the Cape Town International Airport, just waiting for my bag. So yeah, not sure how long that's gonna take, and then I'm gonna meet my hubby. Right, just going through the last part, which is where you have to declare. Of course, I have nothing. So let's see, and then hopefully my fiance will be waiting for me. Right, okay, so as you can see, it says welcome to the mother city. I'm so freaking happy that I'm back in town with my boo. Say hi, Mililani. He's a shy one, so I'll let him go this time. But yeah, so anyway, we are going to our a port hotel that's in the CBD. And then, yeah, just settle in. Just glad I've arrived. See Bulelani, and then only 2 more days, and then it's the wedding. All right, bye, y'all. Day before the wedding, my fiance and I decided to take my mom and aunt out for lunch at Hassa Grill, and then we also went for a pedicure after. So basically, all of us went, which was so much fun. You'll see that next. So even though I don't have footage of the lunch, I just wanted to share this picture I captured. It was such a special moment because that was actually the first time my mom met Bulelani in person. And yeah, we had such an amazing day. Oh my gosh, I've laughed so much. And of course, it's memories I'll cherish forever. My aunt, she's such a laugh. And you'll see why in the next few clips. And I thought also, based on what she said or will be saying, is why I decided to put in this picture.
I'm sure your wedding is going to be a blast. Eh? It's going to be so much fun.
Oh yeah.
You guys should definitely come back and tell us how it went. Eh? Please take lots of photos so that we can see also. Is my island going to do a speech?
I'm not good enough.
No, but this is your daughter's special day. You must try.
I already said my things. Oh, yeah. Must work. I like just
Smile and wave.
We've officially arrived at the Department of Home Affairs here in Cape Town, and this is the day we're getting legally married. For those of you who aren't familiar, the Home Affairs is a government office in South Africa that handles important civil matters like issuing ID documents, passports, birth and death certificates, and so on, and of course like registering marriages. So even though we're going to have a simple ceremony, it's just such a meaningful moment for us, especially after doing long distance for so long. Now, so long is like a year and a half. That is quite long. I did see him about 3 times in that period, and this is the 4th. And also, so you'll see we're just a few steps away from becoming husband and wife. So we couldn't be more excited. Just so you know, we are planning on having a traditional wedding. Looking at having it like when we have our 1-year anniversary, because that's quite a big affair. Like, for those of you who know, like you can't have something small. So that's why we need to take some time, to do some planning, because it will be in South Africa. And there'll be loads of people, so that one will be a grand affair. Okay, not like the way I'm saying it, but yeah, it will be a lot bigger, and there'll be a lot more people. But we just decided, you know what, we don't want to wait that long. We want to be married, and why not tie the knot, even though it's a small ceremony at the Home Affairs. So yeah, but I hope you like the video so far, and that you all like whatever is coming next.
Yeah. Putting this ring to you to be my wife in bad times and good times. And I promise that I will love you until death.
And the end, let's take the ring and go to Bulelani and say some words.
Okay? Didn't
For the
practice
special
anything,
day.
but when they finger that need to be done. No, this is clear done. Okay, Pulilani, as I give you this ring, take this as my promise to be your faithful wife, a wife that will support you no matter what, a wife that will love you unconditionally, and this thing is good. And just know that this is forever. Just as round as this is, this ring, that would be my love for you, and we will just continue to grow and be happy together.
Thank you. And Bulelani, you kiss the bride.
That's beautiful.
And from today, Bulelani and the end is gonna call as the wife and the husband.
Yay!
Cheers, my sweetie. Let me cheers, mommy.
Actually, no, that's not a bad idea.
I'm telling you. And you want to? Yes, thank you so much, ladies.
Oh, gentlemen.
Thank you.
And this
On behalf of the family.
no, I'm glad to be part of the family. So welcoming, and just felt like we've known each other for a very long time. Just everything was just so natural.
Openness.
Yes.
And the kind-heartedness.
Yeah. So, I mean, we even look like sisters.
And Tulani, why is he out of work when he's
No, you down to
And I'm
I told you
I'm
what?
gonna count months, and I say after 6 months, hey, what are you doing this for?
Same goes.
No, that's my birthday. From day one.
Like, I always used to spend when I was
Are we ready?
I'm actually glad, you know, we didn't
Nah, I'm alone.
that secret room that's well,
Oh, yeah.
and we did do stuffy and whatever. It's so nice out here. We chose the perfect spot for our auntie.
You must come to Instagram. It's going to translate. He's gonna hear 2 words for each.
No, I think
Put
good.
it together.
Before you go home. Liane Mulane must pick Auntie up and take Auntie to your place. But what can I say to them? From a Friday into the Saturday, from the Friday night into the Saturday. And then we move home.
No, he just walked to Manila.
Yeah.
What? Must be
Imagine.
walking to
But I walked from St. Regis.
Ribs and wedges for me.
After the wedding, I snapped a few pictures outside, or rather, we all did. So I thought, you know what, why not share those? Because apparently, like, if just vibes is not enough proof that we were there. So, so here's just some pictures of, or rather, that we took during the lunch at Casablanca. Lovely place. Like, I go there all the time and they never disappoint.
Quick story time. So you obviously know my name is Leanne, but just thought like it would be nice to kind of give you guys a little bit of insight into who I am, where I met my husband, and just obviously I'll keep it quick, simple, short, and sweet. So I've been staying in Belfast for about 8.5 years now. I'm originally from Cape Town, born and bred there, lived there most of my life. I've traveled maybe like after 20 years old, stayed there in England for a while, went back to South Africa, and then moved back to Belfast in 2016. But where I met my husband, I basically went on a holiday. So I usually go on vacation to Cape Town just because, I have family there. And of course, Cape Town is a beautiful city. So, I mean, killing two birds with one stone. So usually just make the most of, seeing the family and then also going out, enjoying myself, having fun. So I was on a night out with one of my cousins. I saw this handsome man. I was like, I don't know why, like I'm usually not a forward person. And for those of you who know me, know that I'm quite shy. I know it doesn't come across that I am, but I am actually. I do talk a lot though, but that's only once I get to know you. But anyway, so I went up to him. I was like, kind of like you. Here's my number. If you want to chat, like, give me a call. Anyway, long story short, we started communicating the next day. This is like a day after I've arrived in Cape Town. And we've basically been talking ever since. For that holiday I went on, we literally spent every day together. It was amazing. I don't know how I just even trusted this guy so much, because I mean that's a bit dangerous, but you know what, my gut feeling just said, just go for it. And that was the best vacation I've been on like ever. I mean, look at it now. I married the guy, so that's after about a year and a half of dating long distance. But it's been fun ever since, you know, even though I was in Belfast and him in Cape Town, we just made it work. We communicate every single day. It's been absolute blast. Like it didn't even feel like a long distance relationship because we always did fun things. I mean, like we would like play online, not play online games, but like do things online. For example, like relationship quizzes. When he goes out for shopping, he'll take me along. um I do the same. We have like dates, while cooking. So it is definitely possible. I was one of the people who said, "Oh no, I could never do long distance." But you know what? It was all worth it. I absolutely don't regret a single moment. It's really just been amazing so far, and of course, we got married, and we're here today. So basically, that's how I met my husband. So I said I was gonna keep it short, and I'm still talking. But as you all know, this is my first vlog, so just sort of new to this, so don't want to drag it out. But I just want to say thank you so much. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching my first ever vlog. It really means a lot. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, of course. Leave a comment. If you have any questions, please, like, it would be nice to kind of interact with y'all. And of course, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. There is a lot more to come. So yeah, like, let's see where this goes. So I'm still in Cape Town, of course. After this, I'll fly back to Belfast, and once my husband joins me in Belfast, there will be a lot more sort of adventures that I'll take you guys along with. So thanks again, like and subscribe, and yeah, it was lovely doing this first vlog. Take care.